Well, thanks very much, Joe. I think what we've gone over today is a very exciting governance model with Lewis Tree, but I think the conclusion that we've come to, and I'd like your comments on it, is that governance is difficult. You can't expect it to be anything other than difficult because you're dealing with some very difficult topics and difficult circumstances. Governance is also dynamic, and you have to think about how you might want to change it from time to time. I think that's the conclusion that we've come to. Do you agree?
Absolutely. I think governance is hard. It's something that the Board of Trustees and the Board of Directors should always be thinking about and always should be mindful of. And yes, I think it is something that does evolve. I think it evolves with the organization. Just as an organization changes throughout its life, may start out as a small organization, become a big organization, it may stay a small organization. Doesn't mean it can't improve. But I think those evolutionary steps that an organization takes, I think the governance should follow along with it or potentially lead it. In our particular example, I think that governance was a situation where it became an opportunity for us to improve, and I think we did improve as a result of by going with a different structure of governance, and in my opinion, a better structure of governance than what we had. So it can also be a leading thing, and I think that's really the important thing that when I speak to people about governance is that use governance as a tool to improve yourself, right? Not just as a tool to dot the I's and cross the T's. Right? Use it as a strategic advantage rather than just using it as something you have to do. All right? I think that's the key thing.
Well, thanks very much, Joe, for your time and your insight. It's been really interesting. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.